everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of a tough one. I don't love doing these videos, but it's kind of a necessary evil. Here we are coming to the end of the fall and winter 2023 season with Scentsy. So that means it's a really exciting time because we're actually getting ready to gear up and kick off our 2024 spring and summer season. But the reason why I said I kind of dread doing these is because we have to say goodbye to quite a few products. We say goodbye to a ton of scents, which we're going to talk about today. We have to say goodbye to a ton of warmers, and it's not fun. But we do have to make room for all of the new goodies to come this upcoming season. So it's just kind of a necessary evil, right? So today we're going to be talking about what bars, scent circles, and room sprays are going to be discontinued at the end of the month this month, which, by the way, since February is what we call a transition month with Scentsy, that means we are getting ready to leave one season and we're getting ready to kick off a new season. So in the transition months, we run a big sale. So we actually do have a huge sale going on right now on almost everything in the seasonal catalog. Not every single thing, but almost everything is marked down, and that's to make room for all of the new goodies to come. What I will say is that with these scents that are leaving, there's always bound to be a handful of them that do not return. And later on this month, we are going to be talking about what spring and summer scents are not making a return. It's always a heartbreaking time. So when we are talking about these scents that are being discontinued at the end of this month, I just want to remind you about Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is our subscription service for any of our consumable products. There's a ton of different perks, but my favorite perk, especially this time of year, is the Always Get My Bar perk. Now, when you take a scent and you put it into your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will continue to make that scent for you for as long as it's in your club. So even these scents that we're talking about today that are leaving at the end of this month, if you lock them up into your Scentsy Club, you will have them for sure next fall and winter season. So as long as they're in your club, Scentsy will continue to make them for you. Because there's bound to be, like I said, a handful of these scents that we talk about today that will not make a return. That there's always a couple of shockers. Like I said, there's even a few shockers for this spring and summer season, which we'll talk about in a later video, but I'm just putting the warning out there because it never ever fails that there's always someone who's like, I thought for sure that scent was gonna come back. And then it doesn't. And it's always, and we had a pretty close scare already with one of these scents that is being discontinued. We're gonna talk about that here in just a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and read through the list. What I'm also going to do is run some pictures at the end of this video of all the warmers that are being discontinued, because we do have a handful of warmers. Actually, let me go ahead and just read off which warmers we're saying goodbye to. I don't have them all here to show you, but like I said, I will run pictures at the end of this video so you can see all of the warmers that are being discontinued. We actually have two diffusers that are leaving us as well. So we have the Ascend diffuser and the Reflect diffuser that is leaving us. We also have the Blue Twirl warmer and the Pearlescent Petals that is leaving us as well. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Crystal Ice. We are also saying goodbye to the gorgeous Disney The Little Mermaid warmer. We are saying goodbye to our Heart to Heart warmer, which is our charitable cause product from this last season. You can see I actually have mine up here. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. And that one comes, the Heart to Heart warmer comes with a few different bulbs. So it actually comes with a clear bulb, as well as a blue bulb, a purple bulb, as well as a red bulb, which you'll see behind me here. We are also saying goodbye to the Summer Rain warmer, the Zebra Safari warmer. We're saying goodbye to Along the Sea Floor warmer, Country Sunshine warmer, the Crush Diamond warmer, absolutely gorgeous. We're also saying goodbye to our Disney Mickey Mouse warmer and Disney Minnie Mouse warmer. We're also saying goodbye to the Love Lives Here warmer. We're saying goodbye to What You Make It warmer, the Charred warmer, Home at Last warmer. We are also saying goodbye to the Dreamcatcher warmer, Love Your Journey warmer, Southern Hospitality warmer, and then now we have a couple of mini warmers that are being discontinued. So the mini warmers being discontinued at the end of this month are Believe in Your Dreams mini warmer, the Gatsby mini warmer, the Golden Scallops Mini Warmer, as well as the Live Simply Mini Warmer, Pretty in Purple Mini Warmer, Take Me Home Mini Warmer, and To the Beach and Back Mini Warmer. So those are the warmers and mini warmers and diffusers that we are saying goodbye to at the end of this month. So the thing with the warmers don't ever come back. Like they don't ever, well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because we actually have a couple that are making a return in the spring and summer season. So I'll go ahead and shut my mouth. But 9 times out of 10, when they discontinue warmers, they do not come back. Will we see some of these pop up in the clearance section at some point? Probably, but we have no idea which warmers those will be. A lot of times what happens when they are discontinuing warmers, there's a couple of things that happen. It could be a situation where in a different region, it could be a popular warmer and they're selling like gangbusters in another region. And if we're not selling as much here, then, and vice versa, then they'll take that warmer, remove it from that region. And then, you know, obviously if it's higher demand in another region, then it'll go to that region. Sometimes we will see it pop up in clearance. So, and then sometimes it's just run its course and it's time to retire. So like I said, it's hard to tell which warmers will wind up in clearance at some point or a flash sale at some point. We just really never know. So if there is a warmer that you have had your eye on, I'd say if you're on the fence, just go for it, especially since they're running a sale this month. The Heart to Heart warmer is not going to be on sale, but like I said, most everything is on sale. So if there's a warmer that you've had your eye on, you're like, oh, I don't know, I say go for it. Otherwise, for me, I know warmers that I've passed up on and they have been discontinued and they don't wind up in the clearance section. I often kick myself for. So there's that. Okay, let's talk about what scents are being discontinued. And what I'll do is, if I can remember, I think what I'll do is since I'm running pictures at the end of this anyway, I'll run pictures of the scents as well, so you know what scents are being discontinued. And if I can remember to put like scent descriptions in there as well, I will. So keep in mind, this is what's leaving, and none of these are guaranteed to come back. They could say, you know what, none of these are going to come back. Highly unlikely, but just so you know, if your favorite scent is in here, definitely lock it up in your Scentsy Club. So, okay, bars, scent circles, and room sprays that we are saying goodbye to at the end of this month. Apple and cinnamon sticks, apple cherry strudel, Arctic Kiss. Apple cherry strudel is always one that I'm kind of like, oh, because it used to be a scent that stayed around all year for spring and summer and fall and winter, and then they more recently started discontinuing it in the spring and summer months. So I'm always just kind of like, oh, is this going to be the time that it doesn't come back? So you know what's going in my club, and you know we're going to be doing a whole other club edit together here very soon. So apple cherry strudel, Arctic Kiss, Ariel Under the Sea, Around the Campfire, Autumn Hearth, Autumn Road Trip, Autumn Sunset, all of the autumns, Black Currant and Plum, Blackberry Spice, Candy Cane Buttercream. You already know that one's going in my club. I was just so happy to see it in the actual seasonal catalog because, oh, such a good one. Caramel Apple Craze, Cashmere and Corduroy, Cedar Cider, Christmas Cottage, Cider Mill. What I will say, just pause here for just a little momentary opinion here. Even if it's a scent that you are so used to seeing come back every single fall and winter season, for instance, Christmas Cottage, Cider Mill, these are like staples for the fall and winter season. No scent is safe. I feel like I need to put this on like all of my videos for this entire month. Like no scent is safe. I'm telling you right now, there's always a couple of scents that you're like, when it comes time for the next season, you're like, how did they not bring that scent back? So I'm just saying. So Christmas Cottage, we're saying goodbye to. Cider Mill, Cinnamon Bear, Cinnamon Pinecones. Oh, I love that one. Clove and Cinnamon, Cozy Cardigan, Cranapple Crumble, Cranberry and Cardamom. Here's some shockers here. Disney Mickey Mouse and Friends. What? That one's been like an all year scent for years now, and now they're discontinuing it. Has me a little nervous. Low-key freaking out here. Disney Oh Boy, Disney Princess True Love Awaits, Disney's Totally Minnie Mouse, Eucalyptus Wreath, Fall Feelin, Falling Apples, Farmstand Pumpkin, First Day of Fall, Fluffy Fleece, Frosted Cedar, Frosted Vanilla, Frosty Air, all of the Frosties. We're kicking you out. It's time for the spring and summer season. No more Frosty. Gimme Candy, Golden Garland, Huckleberry Hideaway, Make Me Snickerdoodle, Maple Apple Bourbon, Midnight Mahogany, Palo Santo and Cinnamon, Perfect Day, Perfect Peppermint, Polar Bear Hug, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, Pumpkin Roll. So lock in your pumpkin scents, friends. Scentsy does an amazing pumpkin scent, but those two in particular are like so good. Red Currant Wreath, Salted Caramel Toffee, Scarlet Sunflower, Scary Good, Silver Bells, Sips of Cider, Snowberry, Snowberry, Velvet Moon, Very Snowy Spruce, and Winterberry Apple Tea. So those are the scents that are going away. Now here's story time with Lisa. Snowberry, for all of my friends that had a mild Scentsy Heartbreak, because last fall and winter season, Snowberry did not return. It is very, very, very rare that Scentsy will actually discontinue a scent and then have that next season it doesn't come back. Usually when it doesn't come back, that's it. It just doesn't come back until a future Bring Back My Bar, or if it pops up in the clearance section or something like that. They actually gave Snowberry like last fall and winter season off, and then they brought it back this catalog season. That rarely happens. So I'm speaking to you friends who had that like minute of a Scentsy Heartbreak, or I guess a year of a Scentsy Heartbreak, where Snowberry did not return, and then they did bring it back. This is your second chance to lock it into your Scentsy Club, so that way you don't have to experience a Scentsy Heartbreak again. You cannot trust Scentsy. I'm just telling you right now, I love Scentsy to my core, but you cannot trust them when it comes to your favorite fragrances. So if it's a scent you cannot live without, and this is another thing that I always say, definitely add like more bars than you think you need, because I'm telling you right now, especially based on some of the scents that are not coming back for the spring and summer season, I'm like, there's one scent in particular that I'm like, I would have bet money that that scent was going to come back, and now I wish I had more bars of it in my club. Such a sad monkey. So don't be like me. Don't be like me. And I've got a lot of friends who are like, had I known that this one wasn't going to come back, I would have added more bars of it to my club. So all of these scents are going away. It's time to add them to your club, so that way when and if they don't come back, because here's the beautiful thing, when these do come back next fall and winter season, you can take them out of your club, but at least they're locked in and secured in your club for now, so that way if they don't come back, you're good. So Snowberry, not going to be a heartbreak for me. It wasn't the first time. It's not going to be this time. It's not going to be. The other couple of things that I did want to address in this video, so we are also saying goodbye to the catalog bricks. So the bricks in Christmas Cottage, Pumpkin Roll, and Very Snowy Spruce. What I wanted to say about this, so this was the first time in a plethora of years that we have had bricks in the seasonal catalog to be able to order just individually without a holiday brick promotion or a spring brick promotion or through Scentsy Club. It's been several years. I think the last time was when I joined like 10 years ago when we had bricks in the catalog. So I don't know if they were just giving this another go, another try, but they are removing the bricks from the seasonal catalog. So so these bricks, Christmas Cottage, Pumpkin Roll, and Very Snowy Spruce in the bricks are being discontinued. You can add them in bar size to your Scentsy Club. They won't be brick size, but they will be bar size, and it will lock in that scent for Always Get My Bar. But if you are wanting to pick up the bricks, this is kind of your last chance to pick up any of these bricks while they are available in this catalog. What I did want to address about that, because I have had some people ask, oh my gosh, what does that mean about Scentsy Club bricks? Scentsy Club bricks are not going anywhere. Scentsy Club bricks are absolutely going to stay there. So any of those bricks that are available through Scentsy Club, this does not affect that. This is just letting you know just these 3 bricks are being discontinued at the end of the month. So there's that. But the Scentsy Club bricks are okay. We are still going to run brick promotions, hopefully a couple times a year, but at least holiday brick promotions. I'm keeping everything crossed that hopefully we'll have maybe a spring or summer brick promotion as well, because they're just so much fun. So there you have it. Those are the warmers we're saying goodbye to. Those are the diffusers we're saying goodbye to. And those are the fragrances we are saying goodbye to. In the bars, scent circles, and room sprays. So again, this is kind of your last chance to stock up on your favorites, add them to club, make sure you are snagging those warmers while they are still available before they are discontinued. And why not? Grab them at a discount since the sale is going anyway. So, all right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Now stay tuned for some pictures of those gorgeous warmers so that way you know exactly which warmers are being discontinued this month. Have an amazing day, friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.